It began with rain. Not the gentle kind that fed the rivers and cooled the earth, but a hiss that burned the skin and left white scars on metal. For days, storms swept across the seas, and when the clouds cleared, the ocean's color had changed. The blue was gone, replaced by a sickly green, swirling like smoke trapped beneath glass. The world's greatest source of life had turned into death itself. Ships at sea were the first to vanish. Their hulls melted slowly, their crews unable to escape the burning spray. Fish rose to the surface in waves of white foam, their bodies dissolving before they reached the light. Coral reefs, once vibrant cities of color, turned black and crumbled into dust. The ocean began to eat the world. Coastal cities evacuated within days. The air near the shore carried a faint sting. The smell of salt was replaced by acid. Beaches bubbled, cliffs collapsed, and rainwater carved glowing rivers of corrosion down into the valleys. Humanity fled inland, watching as the horizon shimmered with toxic fog. Scientists called it the oceanic reaction. No one could explain it fully, only that some unknown chemical shift, perhaps triggered by pollution or solar radiation, had changed the molecular balance of the seas. What once sustained life now destroyed it. Within months, the planet's climate unraveled. Without oceans to regulate heat, storms turned savage. Winds carried droplets of acid across continents. Lakes and rivers boiled, crops failed, soil hardened, and forests withered under skies that never cleared. The last surviving communities lived under domes, their water recycled endlessly. Outside, the land was bare, cracked like old paint. Occasionally, people ventured out in suits of glass and polymer, collecting air samples and testing what remained of the sea. They spoke in hushed tones about the creatures that might still exist deep below. Twisted things, born in acid, that adapted where humans could not. One expedition sent a drone into the depths. What it recorded shook the world. A faint bioluminescent glow moving beneath the acid waves. Not fish, not human, but something new, something thriving. Life, once again, had found a way to endure. The revelation reignited hope. Scientists began researching genetic resistance, not to survive above the oceans, but within them. Within generations, the first acid-born humans appeared, their skin translucent, their blood neutralizing acid as naturally as breathing air. Centuries later, the acid seas were no longer places of horror, but home to these new beings. The old domes lay empty, relics of a world that had once feared the change. The planet hadn't died, it had evolved. Humanity hadn't vanished, it had transformed. The oceans, once blue and soft, now glowed green in eternal twilight. And from the depths, the acid-born sang, slow, haunting melodies that rose through burning waves, echoing through the ruins of the old world. A lullaby for a planet reborn in pain.